stick with nature.
I initially just come down to get myself out of the house and get a bit of fresh air and maybe meet new people, but also to learn about sustainability and growing stuff, because being in the city most of the time is something that I've just not really got access to, especially with small gardens in the sort of area where we live.
We prepare the ground a lot. We do a lot of seeding. Put it in pots first. Wait until they grow a bit. Plant them, and afterwards, what we do is when they're good enough to eat, we just harvest them. You'd say we'd harvest them and eat them, which is a good thing.
When I feel I'm at the allotment, I feel I'm living my dream. I want to be a farmer, so while I'm down here at the moment, I'm just learning and trying to explore my talents.
My status was garden labourer. That's my status. So that's what we did. He goes planting vegetables and have his own herbs and flowers and something. And he's got a plot in Barbados too. So if I got to Barbados and he's not there, I sort of tend it for him.
I like being close to nature. I like natural things, and it gets me away from the shops, which I think are really unnatural. So it's something to escape the shops and to escape the TV and to escape from the illness that you might be having.
One of the main problems with having a committee especially with mental health users, is sometimes the long silences during meetings and the fact that no one really wants to talk up. And I think in the future we need to focus on how to get them to open up a bit more, so that we're not just sort of sitting there and a couple of people are answering, but we're sort of getting everyone's opinions. And I think sometimes by just diving into some physical work, then I think you set yourself up better.
We chose the words on the card because a lot of people don't like talking to each other and expressing themselves the way their views and beliefs are about the allotment. And we chose that method because it was easier for us to do it as a team, and it was easier for us to show what we'd learned over the few weeks that we've been here together. But as you can tell, I like talking.
As an occupational therapist, do you think this project could help change people's lives?
Projects like this give people lots of opportunities. One of the most important things is for people to have a say in what services they're involved with, to kind of take a leadership role and participate.
What do you think service users like myself get out of coming to the group?
I reckon it's pretty much the same as similar to what we get as OTs from getting out of the group. I think it gives service users a chance to come and learn some new skills, to meet some new people, possibly make some friends, and be part of the local community, to to make things and be productive, to be able to have that kind of satisfaction of growing your own vegetables. We're hoping to kind of make links with community voluntary agencies and other such things, so that people can maybe get employment or voluntary work and other skills out of this. I think that people just get the opportunity to be outside, and it gives them a bit of structure to the week. It's a good thing to do with your time.
If you or Jenny were to leave, what advice would you give the prospective occupational therapists that take over?
Let the group members lead the way, really. Don't try and impose anything on them. And learn as you go along, and don't worry about getting it wrong, really, because I didn't really know much about food growing before I started, and I'm learning every week that I come along. I'm still learning, so I think to learn alongside the other group members really is one of the main things I would say.
gets me out of the house, gets us all out of the house really, meet new people, because we all got the same problems and stuff like that.
It's a good group because you're actually doing something together. You can see things changing week to week, and you know, it's something you can look forward to.
We're going to put a memorial bench on here, and yeah, and have a little seating area, and maybe where we can have barbecues or just have a chit chat or whatever, really. Hopefully. Being down here, I've probably felt more than anywhere within the mental health service that I've got a voice down there, and that everybody has got that opportunity to sort of say what they think or feel. Whereas in the past, being in institutions or in sort of service centres and that with little plastic plants in the corner and leaflets and all that, it's just not really personal to anyone, and I've never felt that my say was ever taken into consideration at all, but by doctors or you know, higher up sort of people, or people that are supposedly more intelligent or more educated than me. Well, I've got an opinion, and even if it doesn't always sort of get utilised how I may want it down here, I always do feel it's been listened to.
I think so many people that would enjoy this film, people that are perhaps working in centres that haven't kind of thought about doing things outside, and people that perhaps feel that gardening's not for them, and then suddenly think, well, I'll give it a go. I think it'd be an encouragement to a lot of people.
When you try, then you actually get to like it as well at the same time.
So I think it'd be absolutely great. So I'm really hoping I can get a few copies that I can make sure go to the,
Definitely, I'll have a word with the lot. I'll give you a couple of copies
Thanks
myself.
very much.
Yeah, what's your name, sir?
Andy McGeeney.
Andy McGeeney. And you work in...
I'm a medical therapist. I work for North East London Foundation Trust.
Okay, so about the film we saw today about the Green Project.
Well, it seemed to have a very positive effect on the people who took part. I mean, that's the impression I went away with. The people seemed to get something from going there, seemed to enjoy it, and it did seem a chance to sort of get in touch with nature and meet other people. And it was emphasised getting out of the house is important, but these things are important. But people only get out of the house if there's something interesting to go to. So that obviously was a good compliment to the project.
Alright, thank you very much, sir. Hello there, what's your name, sir?
Jason.
Jason, and you're a service user, is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Do you think it's like important to engage in the activities that you and your co-workers actually work on together?
Yeah. It's good to show other people what we do. You know, it's good to show other people what we do. To let them know what's out there.
Do you reckon the message got through to everyone about how it can affect your illness, or any way you feel bad, like depression or any way like that?
It's good. The allotment group's good because the way I see it, you plant something, you see something grow. Well, for me, when I see something grow, I think, oh, that's nice, it's grown, it makes you feel happy that you're doing something, worthwhile, you know.
And then you get the feel-good factor afterwards, don't you? Yeah.
I'm Bernadette from the Post-16 Citizenship Support Programme, and we help to support financially the project. And I'm really, really pleased to have come to this event tonight and to see the final video, which I thought was fantastic, and to hear the people that have been involved in the project, you know, talking about what it's meant to them. I thought the video was excellent, and the whole project was extremely sort of inspiring, and it makes me want to come down and join the allotment, you know, tomorrow. So well done to everyone. I think it was a really valuable project, and you know, long may it continue.